founded Club Soda.
Yeah.
This is a movement that is helping people to drink in moderation, or aims to help people to drink in moderation. Looking at Adrian Charles's interview there, do you think he's kind of captured
आज की ताज़ा खबर, इन्होंने भी शोर मचाना शुरू कर दिया। छुप के तो शुरू से ये कर रहे थे, आज टीवी पर भी आ गए हैं कि ड्रिंक को कम किया जाए।
I'll just drink less, because the social pressure, the fact you've got into a daily habit, the fact that actually in Britain we use alcohol as the #1 stress reliever means that, you know, all of the factors are against us. And so what Club Soda does is mean that people can join a community of other people like them who are doing the same thing and get real advice. Because it's one thing to say you get a day off, it's another to say, right, how do I deal with my persistent mates? What do I drink instead? How do I relax instead of that? And other people can share that experience with you.
Sorry to talk over you. Are you advocating then no drink, abstinence?
No, our members are doing everything from taking a month off to moderating to going alcohol free. It's up to you, but you learn the skills. So actually taking a day off is really useful, because you'll begin to learn some of the skills around how to not do something that you're normally doing. And alcohol is particularly difficult. It's easier to cut down eating because you're still eating. But when you're used to opening a bottle of wine when you come home at 6 o'clock every day, it's very difficult to say, right, what do I do instead? What tactics can I use?
The danger, I think, of that having a day or two off a week is that then the next night you feel, well, I had a day off yesterday, I might have an extra couple of glasses tonight. Could it be counterproductive?
No, you start to feel the benefits of drink-free days. First of all, you sleep better, because if you drink moderate to heavy amounts, your sleep is usually disturbed. You can start to notice that you're saving on calories.
Even after a day, you can feel the benefit, you'd say?
Even after a day, you can definitely feel the benefit. And our Drink-Free Days app really helps you to plan why you might have drink-free days. For example, is it to save on calories? Is it to save money? And you plan how many you might target for in a week. And then at the end of the week, the app tells you success or failure. Well, it's not failure, it's success or try again next week.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is the issue, isn't it? I think a lot of people, it's not so much the pressure, the social pressure of being out. If you've made a decision, I'm not going to drink tonight, most people can pretty much say that. It's that pressure to keep it up and keep that habit going. How do you do that? You were saying
Beyond
the
the first
skills.
week,
Yeah,
isn't it?
exactly.
The app really helps that, because each week it tells you how you've done, and it's a question of getting into a habit of having drink-free days.
But how do you do that then?
You start with 1 or 2 and you link it perhaps with going to the gym or going for a walk or doing something else that gives you pleasure.
If you decide on your bigger goal, what the bigger outcome is, I want to drink less because I want to spend more time with my kids at the weekend, or realise that there's many hours in the weekend, the revelation for me in giving up, wow, weekends are really long, or you want to do something else, you want to study something. Think about your ultimate goal and how having a few hangover-free days will help you do that, because it does slow you down, it does make you sluggish, and it takes a lot of time.
What if you drink and you don't get hangovers? What if you just drink and you
Still
have
doing
that
the same damage though, so, you know, you might not feel it, or you might have got used to that feeling of slightly sluggish all the time, but the damage is still the same, so it doesn't matter whether you feel it or not. If you're drinking a lot, it's doing you harm. It's about time that you might want to look at how you swap some of those drinks out for an alternative, or even just, you know, first 2 drinks on a night out, make alcohol free, and then you can decide whether it's a night you want to stay at or a night where you'd rather go home and watch an episode of a box set.
This message is for people who don't have hangovers, who aren't addicted to alcohol, they're just drinking more than the recommended limits. And it's not just about liver disease, it's about the impact alcohol has on heart disease, on blood pressure, even on risk of cancers. So it's overall better to cut down on alcohol and have more drink-free days.
We're going to talk to you again in an hour. I'm sure lots of people are going to get in touch.
ये हमारे नबी पाक सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम ने 1400 साल पहले फरमा दिया था कि शराब हराम है।